What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Mythic Plus video. Today we are still in the same week as our last run, which was a Black Rook Hold plus 14. I want to see exactly how much ratings it got me up by. And that reminds me, tonight I need to do the last little bit of the trading post. Okay, so it looks like it brought me up to 1179. So we're in Tyrannical week. So I actually ended up running that Black Rook Hold at a really good time at 14, so which means we're officially done with Black Rook Hold. If you split them up, I know I've said this in another video, if you split them up, you basically, the minimum you have to reach for each one is 250. So we have 3 dungeons already that are basically 250 or spill over enough that they make up the 250. What we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to run one of the 3 dungeons that we still haven't done yet, because the key that they gave me was for us plus 17 Waycrest Manor. I could try to time it to get my my rating into an under time run, but I'd rather just prioritize doing the dungeons that you know, that I haven't done yet, you know. So those 3 dungeons would be Darkheart Thicket, Atal Dazar, and Murazon's Rise. So if we see anything from Murazon's Rise, or now I might not get accepted only because I haven't ran the dungeon at all. So this is gonna be a little time consuming, guys. Unfortunately, Fury Warriors are not really, I guess the word is needed much. Okay, so I did pick up the quest, just wanted to check. They're not really that requested, so unfortunately it might take us a minute to find the dungeon. We could either do that or just forfeit and go ahead and run our plus 17. The only thing is, I want to prioritize doing those 3 dungeons that we still haven't done. We can maybe try running them at smaller difficulties, seeing if there's any for plus 10s around there. Let's jump up to plus 11. We got that Darkheart Thicket 12. See, that's what I mean, guys. It's just Fury Warriors are not really demanded as much. Especially in the Mythic Plus pool. Other classes have more utilities and more uses in specific dungeons. I'm honestly just hoping that someone is desperate enough to run their dungeon and they go ahead and shoot me an invite, because I do not want to have to run Waycrest Manor again. That's the key that I have. I essentially would just want to run something new. If after the fact we get something, there we go. We got invited. Plus 11 Atal Dazar. Beautiful. I'm beyond excited to actually get one of these dungeons done that that I still haven't had the opportunity to do. Let me go ahead and read a little bit. Let me go ahead and read Atal Dazar is right here. Let me go ahead and read any mechanics that I should be wary about. So we're gonna be running Atal Dazar, okay. Go ahead and summon our peeps. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 2 seconds.
Someone's been killing the Zandalari trolls here.
Alright.
And it's too dangerous for the Explorers League to enter the temple until something's done about it.
I'm not sure which boss we're gonna start with. I don't know if we're gonna start with the priestess or if we're gonna start with Volkal, but I know that I am out of potions actually. Just realized that. So we have, there we go. Everybody's here. Let's go ahead and Orc Shout, or Battle Shout.
This is the place. I can feel the power of these relics deep in me bones. Of course, we're not the only ones drawn here by 'em.
You are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now.
I'm not sure if because my key is a little bit higher I'll be able to swap it out. But if not, I'm honestly just happy that we're running this at all. So the video now is going to be plus 11 Atal Dazar. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go straight to the dino. You go ahead and read. So gotta be a so terrifying visage, and then the bones. Take care of the raptors.
Too far away. I need
Alright, pretty straightforward fight, not too difficult at all. Terrifying visage, hide behind the thing. I don't know if we're gonna. Oh, I actually made it. Okay. I got lucky. Casting Pursue on. I'm gonna get hit by a Afflicted Cry. At least we got hit with one, but not two.
I'm out of
Yeah, fight him close to the wall, that way when he casts his visage, we're able to just run to the back. Oh shit.
too far away.
Perfect. Gonna cast Pursue now. I don't know on here. Yeah, we got this boss on lock. We're fucking perfect. Yeah, he's dead. Perfect. That's 1 out of 4 taken care of, guys.
Razan was a powerful lord. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
Now, hopefully the other bosses are not too complicated, not too difficult in their mechanics, and they're pretty easy to take care of, just like Razan. Razan? Yeah, Razan. So it looks like we're going to be going to Volkov. I have had problems with him in other dungeons. Not this one, not this difficulty specifically, but it was a bit of a pain. Try not to take as much damage as humanly possible. Alright, got it. That means those piles should be leaving now.
I need to get closer.
Alright, getting focus on the Witch Doctor. This run is going really, really good. I'm clearing up ads, no problems whatsoever. Alright, get that decaying. Fuck, dead.
I'm out of range.
%, on the Witch Doctor. Perfect. Witch Doctor's down. Seems the tank is quite familiar with this class. He understands that Stormbolt will take down stun a lot of enemies, causing them to stop with that Bulwark Chuchu, and that shows me that I'm able to do that as well if they cast it again. So we have 2 Witch Doctors here. We gotta focus on the Witch Doctors. Interrupt their Venom Blast as we can. Yeah, this tank is very familiar with how Warrior plays, which is fucking perfect in my opinion. Because I don't think my class has many tools, is that what you want to call it? For utilities to stun and stuff like that, but it does have its fair share. I'm not sure if it's one of the classes that has the most, but it definitely has about like 3 answers for either stunning NPCs, interrupting NPCs, or interrupting them with a group radius, which the only one we have is Intimidating Shout.
It's too far away.
Okay. I'm holding off a little bit.
I need to get closer.
Holding off a little bit.
It's too far away.
You die with me!
Beautiful. Back in.
I'm out of range.
Nox extensions of one night's interrupted. We got rid of the totems. First part of the fight is taken care of. Now it's just a bit of a DPS race. Alright. My interrupt is ready. If you cast it again, I'll be ready. Beautiful. Alright, Peter is down again. She's being resurrected right now. Hopefully the healer can stay alive for the rest of the fight, because we got this in the bag. Ready to cast it. And he's fucking dead. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Boltal, in pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
We got it. This is probably going to be where the main group of enemies that is going to fill up our enemy forces bar is going to come from. Clearing out this like walkway of trash. I interrupted by accident.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
That's fucking. Look at that, we're already at 53% of our bar. Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and advertise this while I'm doing it, while I'm doing the dungeon here. My guild is currently recruiting. Posted up on the guild finder, the Blackstone Order. We're looking for people to just build up the guild with, you know, that way we're able to organize events, raids, dungeon runs, anything of the sort like that. And essentially I'll bring it up here, or you can see the name right here under my character. It is the Blackstone Order. If you are a Horde character, just leave a like, just leave a comment below stating the name of your character. For Horde, I am going to have to invite you, like myself. It can't be something that you find on the guild finder. But the guild is cross-faction. It supports both Horde and Alliance players. I myself have Horde alts, and I would prefer that they just stay in the same guild, especially with the way that the future expansion is rolling up on. It's so much more possible to be able to roll alts and have them be all the same, you know, if you're doing professions, you know, have the same inventory. That way you can send stuff with 0 power-ups to your alts. And as I predicted, guys, the majority of our forces bar is being filled up here on the bridge. We're already at 70%, and we still have like a decent amount of the walkway left to go. And that's on our way to the next boss, second to last boss, which is Priestess Alunza. After that, we're going to go ahead and take care of the last boss, but we're making great time. We have a good group. This is a plus 11, I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited to see just how much my rating is going to go up once I get this dungeon done. After this, we're going to go ahead and proceed to do the other 2 that we're missing, preferably around the same level. Honestly, this run is just showing me that even if I haven't done the dungeon before, I'm very clearly able to run a plus 11. Granted, I know what the mechanics are, what I need to look for, and if I have good people running the dungeon well. Hopefully at the end of this, I'm able to trade my keystone for one of a different dungeon instead of it being Waker's Mask. I'm not sure if the difficulty has to match exactly with what the key needs to be. So like since I'm running a plus 11, I didn't know if I need to bring down my key to plus 11. I don't think it's gonna work. It has to be an equal, but it's worth a shot, and I honestly care more about getting this dungeon taken care of and done, because like I said, this is my first time running the dungeon this season, and the rating being as low as it is very noticeable. I already have 3 dungeons, as I pointed out earlier, that are already at 250, which is the minimum. If you split all the dungeons evenly, it's the minimum that you need to make sure that you got the most out of that dungeon run for the season. A lot of them have already hit past 250. I even have Waker's Manor up at 280. So all we need to do is just run these 3 to get up to that rating as well, and finish up with the others. 100% certain that once we finish up with these, so yeah, now we're gonna take care of the last boss.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones. My sword will find your heart.
Gotta get rid of the spirit of gold, okay.
It's too far away.
You do not belong here.
I need reinforcements.
Not a lot of damage is being dealt to him.
Find your heart. This gold is under my power.
Okay, I understand. We basically, that pool is what we have to do in order to.
Atal Dazar's power flows through me.
Beautiful. We gotta bring her in.
You do not belong here.
So that's how she gets defeated, basically. You just have to keep jumping into the pools of blood.
My sword will find your heart.
Yeah, that tank really does know what he's doing, guys. He's really on point for everything
You
so far.
do not belong here.
Heater's about to go down again.
I'm out of range.
Hopefully we can give her a res, either the Drakthir or the Death Knight.
My claws will find your heart.
There we go. She's fucking dead.
Must be cleansed. My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
I need to get.
Very nice. We got our bar filled up 100%.
Impressive. You made
Now let
it
me go ahead and
harder
read
than
what
I
exactly we
thought,
have to do.
But I will still be drinking your blood.
Oh, we need to mount up. That's not good.
Dazar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it. Let your soul be shattered. Your blood is mine.
Well, that's very anticlimactic. Hopefully I can get a res from somebody. Because yeah, I am kind of their highest damage. I've been catching myself up on the top of the chart.
Let your soul be shattered.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure that it was casting on everybody. That's why I was confused. My marker didn't pop up above my head. Here's to hoping that the Death Knight... I don't know if the Draktyr have a battle res. If they do, I hope it's on cooldown and they're able to send it my way. That way I can help deal damage to...
I will tear your soul apart.
That way I can help deal damage to everybody. Yeah, very anticlimactic. I feel kind of bad. Wait.
You have made a fine sacrifice. Let your soul be shattered.
I got blessed with a res and I skewered it.
Your blood is mine.
Yeah, I don't want to mess up this guy's key. I understand exactly how it is to have your key messed up. Thankfully we're already here and we only have 6 minutes left. We should be able to time it no problem. But the problem though is that the healer is dead now.
Your blood is mine. I will tear your soul apart.
Yeah, it's only the tank and the Dractyr. The tank is doing very good to like not take any damage whatsoever. I feel like he should be able to tank this, but it's just too much.
Let your soul be shattered.
Okay, so the Dractyr's probably gonna go down. Yep. But there is a good chance that the tank might have this. He hasn't taken like any sort of lethal damage this entire fight. But the souls are not helping
Let
him
your
out at all.
soul be shattered.
And as a matter of fact, since there's no soul rends, he doesn't have to run around as much anymore. He might have this in the bag. We only have 3,000 health. Come on, dude. You can do this. You got this. Okay, he's still at 3,000 health. Yeah, he's getting hit with the afflicted now. He just loosened up now, thankfully. Or the
Let your soul
debuff.
be shattered.
Thankfully, there's only one. So if he gets hit with the afflicted cry, it's only going to be one stack of it, not two. Oh man, that's too close. Oh, what a goat, bro. What a goat. Can't believe he did that shit, dude. Alright guys, let me just go ahead and show you. That was our first run of Atal Dazar. Our rating went up 147, so we're at 1327 now. And that's only running plus 11 of that dungeon. So essentially we're able to run one that's a little bit higher now. We have the experience on boot. Piece of loot, piece of loot, piece of loot. And I just got gold. But you know what, guys?
It's a great day to visit a dungeon. Try not to slay too many dragons, okay?
So now what we have left is Dark Heart Thicket and Mirzan's Rise, Dawn of the Infinite. But that's one successful run in the books. That definitely took way less time than I thought it would take. Considering that, like I said, my class isn't very popular. The fact that we were able to find a group willing to accept us was pretty good, and I'm glad that they did. They helped me out, boost up my rating to 1327, adding an additional 147 to the rating. So all that's left to do for Atal Dazar is to run it again on Fortified Week when the server resets in about 2 days. But I want to make sure that I get a tyrannical run for both of these before that happens. We also could run the Everbloom next week on Fortified Week to get a much higher rating, bring that up to something past 250. Because the way that it works is that it takes your best run that's the full score, and then your second best run, it takes half of whatever you scored and adds that on. That's why for these, that even if they went over, they're up at 281, or these are at 258. It takes the full score and then half of the second score. But if you're watching these, I'm sure you're aware how the Mythic Plus system works. You yourself have been on the grind for it, or are familiar with the systems and how it works and stuff like that. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing or leaving a like and a comment below. If you guys just want to talk about anything, or if you want to add me personally on Battle.net, just like I said, shoot a comment showing your interest, and I'll happily oblige. I'll engage with anybody that comments on my videos. So with that, guys, stopping it here. This is Rahelian signing off.